I will never forget those times. That's why I started to record all those times on video footages, as much as I've seen. Well, we couldn't move out of our places, that all being said, because we didn't have a chance, and it was scary anyways. There was so much uncertainty, so much unclearness, you know. So and right now, you know, we are all aware of what's going on. Hello YouTuber friends, Ems over here on another warm and lovely day in China. I'm just walking around the mall right now. It's below, it's actually not below zero today. It's pretty warm. Oh, someone just passed by. Here is the area that I'm walking, as you see. Today I just wanted to talk about changes that we're going through in China. It's actually, we're going through these weird times where travel is restricted during the Chinese New Year, which is a big deal for Chinese people, by the way. But at the same time, it's kind of warm outside. It's beautiful. People want to socialize. Like, there is energy for demand, you know, there's action, like there's, you know, intuition, all of those things happening here because the city is alive. You know, I talked about Ningbo many times. Not only Ningbo, the area that we are living, you know, Chinese people, they're always hungry for new adventures, new things, new faces, places, music, art, creation. You know, they're really interested in those things. But for this year, unfortunately, it's not going to be the same. By the way, I think, as I mentioned before, one of the biggest reasons the COVID cases started, I mean, there were not even the name COVID-19 back then. It was actually Spring Festival, if you ask my opinion. Why am I saying that? Because I witnessed that one-to-one. Like, I was right into it. It was like cold February month, and you see on the footages here, that was that cold February season, right in the middle of the coldest period of China, at least where we are living, and people were traveling crazy, and there were fireworks at night. I would hear when I was not able to find masks. That was the time. I also remember actually posting on my Facebook page the very first time, and everybody on the social media thought this is only happening in China. Just the virus came out in China, Chinese people are eating everything, and then the stories about Wuhan city, Hubei province. Nobody knew any of these places before. I mean, I'm talking on behalf of people living out of China, right? But you know, after all, things start to get serious. It starts to spread all over Europe, and then States, and then Canada, and then eventually the whole world. That we start to talk about pandemic. None of these words were the case, you know. People say epidemic. The first time, actually, when the COVID came out, people said Wuhan situation, like a situation in Wuhan. We didn't even hear a virus. There's something going on in Wuhan, and there are some restrictions coming on from there. So, and then the first time, the news were in Chinese. My ex, said the situation in Wuhan is kind of increasing, so I'm kind of afraid. And people were traveling across for business anyways. I mean, Chinese people nowadays travel a lot. Not right now, but those times. At this point, actually, Chinese people still travel, but in small scale. But most of the time, sorry, I'm going to walk inside. Most of the time, the travel is happening through business purpose, right? So like I'm talking to my friends, local friends from here, and they're like, I say, hey man, sorry, I'm gonna meet you up, but I'm not in Ningbo, I'm in Fujian, I'm in Jiangxia, I'm in this and that. Like always different places. Oh wait, thank you. So there are some travels still going on. But hey there. But during the new year, honestly, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's the first time I'm walking here. They will never travel actually. Especially during Spring Festival, which will coming up in less than a month. I will make another video purposefully, you know, just to show you what's going on, and I'm going to compare the previous times like I've done on my 2020-2021 video. If you didn't watch it, please check it out. It's a long one, but I kind of compare the times that happened in 2020 and 2021, because 2020, when we entered the new year, there was nothing about COVID, like zero. I heard that it came around December 8th, and then it started to get announced around December, I think like December 28th or December 29th. When the first time we heard was February. Whenever the first time we heard about the COVID case, okay? And then, you know, they were using the word coronavirus, not COVID. We didn't use the word COVID-19 until it all became clear, right? So, coming from there to today, you know, I'm just going to, like, you know, we are restricted to travel, but as long as we have our masks, or we are not going out of the city, we're clear, and we still use the green codes. We still use the color codes for, like, in terms of our health codes, we still get those. And now there's more checkup going on, like outside. When you enter some areas, people are waiting in front of the establishments, malls, or Starbucks, as you see on the videos, and they're just going to check your, you know, temperature. You have a health code and whatnot. Okay. So today, so when it comes to the Spring Festival, I'm going to take some footages out there. I think it's going to be colder than what it seems today, because February around Ningbo city gets pretty cold. So I'm going to take those footages and show you and make a comparison videos, like how it seems, how it looks like, how was it before, now how is it before. Now, because we have more awareness, right? Now we're more you know, clear of what's going on. I mean, look at this. This is a shopping mall in China. Look, like a huge shopping mall, right? See it for yourself. Today is Monday, and comparing to before, exactly, that's what I'm thinking right now. Hi there.
Hello.
Comparing to before, like, I'm doing a lot of comparison. The reason I'm using these words is just Chinese people are more, you know, when you're going to places like this, Chinese people are all around the place. Like, they always wander. They like shopping. I mean, yeah, online shopping also changed the world of shopping behavior. Kind of like, it kind of affected how people shop today, how people do shopping nowadays. But again, you will see more people around places like that in general in China. If I go to downtown center, like city core, there'll be more people for sure. It won't be like this, but this is also even kind of unusual. I mean, look, some people are even looking around and they're like, what the hell? There's no one here. Isn't that weird, right? Well, that doesn't mean every day the shopping malls are going to be super full, super busy. But for China and for during these times, you know, it's kind of unusual. So that means people already start to take their caution. You know, they're just, okay, well, maybe let's slow down. because, as I said, there's no travel, no more travel, not this year. It's gonna be kind of slow, silent, and people will be around their places. Hello. So, and I'm like walking around the whole shopping mall right now. This is still kind of close by to my area, by the way. I'm not super far. And you know, you see on the footages, or you may have seen that this day was a warm. Today is a warm day. It's beautiful. And I'm like literally walking through the empty places just to check up. Like people who are working, they're just taking it easy, like they're not doing much. Hi there. So, right, like this guy. Is this the owner of this place? That's him, isn't it? He himself also look kind of alone. But anyways, so long story short, I want to go through, you know, the different times. Hey. Sorry? I do have. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, 这个. Okay.
对吗？
Oh, yeah, 对。哦，对。OK。先。
OK， 戴好口罩啊。
对。
戴好口罩啊。
谢谢，拜拜。This was exactly what I was talking, right? See, just happened right away. Well, they brought me a mask. So isn't that cool? I mean, these people care also about you. Not just about the securities. I mean, they have to do their work, but they also care about you. I mean, they would tell me like, hey, without a mask, you cannot stay here, just get out of here. But they didn't do that. Instead, they brought me a mask. That's something I still feel positive about China, because they do care here. And this is not the first time I witnessed this. This is perhaps more than 5 times. It happened to me once at the subway. Happened to me in, I think in Shanghai or a bunch of other places when I was having short travels. That was the time before, way before. I mean, okay, for me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna perhaps purchase one guitar or something like that. Like I'm a bit of a guitar addict, sorry. It's my word, you know, I teach guitar and I play guitar. So maybe I'm gonna purchase only one guitar and bunch of clothes and stay on my home. If I am free time, I'm going to watch movies, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to exercise, and I'll keep myself healthy rather than traveling. It's not a good time. I'm talking to my friends too, like, you know, I'm telling them, hey, you know what, don't go anywhere, because everyone is like, we want to go to Sanya, we want to go to, I don't know, Shanghai, we want to go to Hangzhou. It's like, hey, you can't, you know, you better stay. And I just had a message right now while I was talking about this. Like, this is all I'm witnessing right now. Interesting, right? It's like one friend told me that she has a pneumonia. Sorry. So, I don't know, man. I really don't know. In Ningbo, we don't have so many cases. Right now, I'm witnessing, it's a friend of mine. Just texted me right now. I don't want to, you know, show you the message because it's a WeChat message. It's a personalized account from other people. But honestly, it is not joke. This is not a joke. And thankfully, they brought me mask because I think I was not following the rules either. And here you witnessed me not doing right thing. And I'm also learning. Here's the thing, in China, you always learn something new. Like, it's not a joke. Hi there, nice smile. You really do. I'm not kidding. Like, okay, I want to have fun too. You know, we want to enjoy our times. We want to enjoy our day. But there's no way you're not learning something here. And that's what makes me interested in China. What makes me interested mostly here, in this place, is there is progression. That's, I'm honest with you. I mean, I'm seeing war more and more, and I will show you during my further more videos that there is actually really progression. There is some growth here. Chinese people are hungry for improvement, hungry for growth. So I think I talked enough. I think I said enough, and I need to find the place to get out of here. I appreciate your time that you took the initiative to watch this video. Thanks very much for your honest attention, you know. And any questions, any concerns, please write down the comments below, and I will try to give my best answer as much as possible. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive. I hope you're spending your time with your loved ones, not alone. And until then, take care.